How do you decorate fairy cakes? If you have ever tasted fairy cakes while traveling in Ireland, you know how delightful they can be. These charming little cakes are perfect for any occasion and are fun to decorate. So, how do you make them look as good as they taste? Let's get into the details of decorating fairy cakes, combining traditional Irish baking with a touch of creativity. First, make sure your fairy cakes are completely cooled before you start decorating. This step is essential because warm cakes can cause your icing to melt and slide off. Once they are cool, you can move on to making the icing. To create a simple icing, you will need icing sugar and water. Start by sifting the icing sugar into a bowl. Gradually add water until you achieve a smooth, thick paste. The right consistency is key for a good finish. You want it thick enough to hold its shape but not so thick that it becomes difficult to spread. When your icing is ready, it is time to apply it to the cakes. You can use a spoon, a palette knife, or a piping bag for a more precise application. Spoon the icing over the top of each fairy cake, ensuring it covers the surface evenly. Be careful not to apply it too thickly, as it will set quickly. Now comes the fun part, adding decorations. While the icing is still wet, you can sprinkle on your choice of toppings. Colorful sprinkles, small candies, or even edible flowers can add a lovely touch. This is where you can really express your creativity and make each cake unique. Once you have decorated your fairy cakes, arrange them on a beautiful cake stand or platter. This presentation makes them even more appealing and perfect for sharing with friends and family. Decorating fairy cakes is a simple and enjoyable activity that everyone can participate in. Whether you are in Ireland or at home, these delightful treats bring a taste of Irish baking to your kitchen. So gather your ingredients, get creative, and enjoy the process of making these charming little cakes.